LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison, and you're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing TV show live. And folks, I just kind of want to talk to you guys, about Deontay Wilder versus Chris the Buffet Arreola. And folks, this is not a fight I'm not too excited about. I'm not really that excited about because we pretty much already know what's going to happen, okay? Chris Arreola, he's going to come in, 30, 40 pounds overweight. Even though he's a heavyweight, and that ought to tell you something right now. He's going to come in 30 to 40 pounds overweight, okay, as a heavyweight. That's already bad news. He's going to try to make jokes and try to say, well, that's just how I fight. And then probably, round 4, maybe. I might give him 4 rounds. He's going to be going to sleep in round 4. And he's going to collect a nice little payday. Okay, it shouldn't be such a bad payday to get knocked out by Wilder. Okay? And, his post-fight interview, I can already see what he's going to say. Well, I just should have took my weight seriously. I should have took my train. If they can wake him up in time to do a post-fight interview. I mean, people, we just don't know. Okay? See, my problem not with Deontay Wilder. My problem is with Chris Arreola, okay? I've always had a problem with Chris Arreola, man. And I'm sorry, y'all. I know it seems like I'm harking on one thing, but, this dude, he'll disgrace the boxing, man. Because he gonna come in, man. This dude gonna be like, oh, I get another payday. And, he gonna sit, he gonna drink beer, he gonna shoot pool. That's what Chris Arreola do. He gonna keep doing it. He gonna eat pizza. He gonna just do whatever he gotta do. And this dude is gonna come in, he gonna be sluggish. I always said if Chris Arreola ever lost weight, like if he ever came in at a decent size, even if he can come in at about 230, maybe even 220. Seriously, y'all, I'm being dead serious. Looking at his body structure, Chris Arreola does have the body structure to become ripped. If he ever came in perfect tip-top shape, and I'm talking about like great shape, Chris Arreola would be a beast. And that's just the way that is. And this fight would be much more competitive, but we've already gained to understand what to expect from Arreola. And that is that guy that looked like, he sat in front of the Golden Corral. He remind me of the guy that just, went in Golden Corral and told, hey, y'all can't come in here and eat. Because I'm finna eat it. I'm finna eat your food, my food. I'm just finna eat them out of business. And I'm serious. Or he probably got some butter and Pop-Tarts and, putting butter and bread and garlic and, tender pork loins, pork and beans and wings. This dude probably eating it all. And that's what he gonna do when he come into this fight. Man, please, man. Deontay Wilder gonna knock this dude out. Now, here's another thing. You got people running around here upset because Deontay Wilder is fighting Chris Arreola. Okay? Yeah, cool. Y'all probably could be upset. But it's some of you same dudes. Why y'all not upset Golovkin fighting these bums? Why? And I know some of y'all gonna be like, why you always gotta bring Golovkin up? Because, man, y'all dudes kill me with these double standards. Y'all kill me with this crap. Y'all don't say nothing. Did anybody forget Golovkin last fight? Did y'all forget about Dominic Wade? Another bum bites the dust. And I still got some of you Golovkin fans. Y'all still mad at me because I made that little parody. Another bum bites the dust. Y'all got to get over that, man. Y'all got to get over that stuff. And two, I'm not even going to talk to none of y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. Don't come on here saying, Coach, man, can we Skype? Coach, can we do a hangout so I can talk to you? You not talking to me. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all Golovkin fans, I ain't talking to y'all. Do y'all understand that? I don't want to talk to any of y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. About what? What do you think I want to talk to you about? You're not going to get on here and change my mind. It's my opinion. It's called my opinion for a reason because it's my opinion. But ain't none of y'all get mad about that. Nah, y'all don't get mad about that. Y'all don't get mad when Roman Chocolito Gonzalez, beat up on these dudes. Y'all don't get mad about that. Nah. But we want to get mad at Deontay Wilder. I don't know, folks. This stuff is crazy. That's why, I really just stopped, man. And it's going to get to a point where I'm going to just add my videos and just not even allow comments on them. I'm thinking about it because it's crazy. Because it's like you trying to rationalize with people. It's like some of y'all, I don't even think y'all real boxing fans. I don't, because how can you disagree? I mean, yeah, Chris Arreola used to be a name. He used to be. When I thought he used to take it seriously, but Chris Arreola ain't serious about no boxing. But okay, we know Arreola not serious about boxing. We already know this, okay? He ain't nowhere near serious about boxing, but so what? We can say Triple G not serious. I mean, just look at his competition. And think about it. Who y'all think Triple G fighting next? We know it should have been Canelo, but it ain't going to be Canelo. So guess what? It'll be somebody else. And I guarantee you it'll be some guy that we probably don't know about. At least in Deontay Wilder case, since y'all want to be so, oh, well, he ain't fighting nobody. At least we know who Chris Arreola is. We know this. How many of y'all knew who Dominic Wade was? I know I sure didn't. I ain't know who no Dominic Wade was. I ain't know that dude. I ain't know who he was. All I know is that's the dude that got knocked out getting hit on the gloves. I mean, folks, that's just how that is. I ain't sitting here dissing Dominic Wade, but Dominic Wade should have never been in that ring with Triple G. Sorry, y'all. Y'all got to miss me with that. I'm sorry. I know it seems like I'm bashing Triple G again. I know, but so what? Who gives a crap? It's my channel, my platform. If I want to bash him, I'll bash him. But y'all can think, I ain't trying to prove nothing to y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm not excited about Deontay Wilder fighting this fight. I'm just not, okay? I don't want to see the fight. I'll definitely be streaming this one, okay? Well, that's on PBC. I won't have to stream it, but still. People saying it's a mismatch, but don't nobody want to say nothing about these other mismatches that are going on. See, the only mismatch that people want to seem to talk about is the mismatch. The mismatch of Deontay Wilder. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, he tried to fight Povetkin, but what did your boy do? Your boy saw that knockout coming. All you Povetkin followers and disciples, you guys, Povetkin saw that knockout coming. Oh, he saw it coming. And I can tell you this right now. Povetkin did not want those problems. Y'all can say what you want. Y'all can try to justify him, failing a piss test. It's fine. You can't justify the truth. The dude was dirty. And the dude didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. He didn't want to fight him, man. Povetkin is a fool. He was a coward. And Povetkin, I can call him a bona fide coward. Alexander Povetkin is a coward. He's a coward. And I know you guys don't want to hear that he's a coward, but I could care less. He's a coward. You know he's a coward. Dude dirty because Povetkin saw that knockout coming. And he was going to get knocked out. Povetkin was going to get put to sleep as well. But now, Povetkin, you know what you're going to have to see? Now you're going to have to see Chris Arreola go to sleep. And then I tell you what, I guarantee you, if Deontay Wilder, man, if he ever get his hands on you, see, let me tell you the mind of Deontay Wilder. Let me tell you the thought process. Deontay Wilder, point blank, you can tell, man, by the way he talked about Povetkin, he was pissed off. Even before this fight went down, Deontay Wilder was highly upset, man. And he would just want to just get his hands on Povetkin. It didn't matter, man. And I'm sure Heyman and all these guys probably told Deontay Wilder, look, man, no, man, we can't take a risk you going to Russia. And you down there, hey, I don't care about no Russia. Hey, I want to get in there and I want to lay him out. He going to make me wait for 6 months and then talk about it's my fault. I want to lay him out. See, I can tell you what that conversation was. And I'm telling y'all, man, that's what happened. Deontay Wilder was like, I don't care. I don't like this dude, and I want to lay him out. And Povetkin probably saw himself getting laid out, folks. I'm just saying. And he's scared. Y'all can think what you want to think. Alexander Povetkin is scared. I don't want to see this fight, him fighting Arreola, but you know what? If y'all, sitting back and running around here talking about, well, Deontay Wilder ain't really fighting nobody, then okay. Well, what is Janata, you love me? This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done.